Hello everybody, this is Alex from Hardcoin Guides, being my guide for Vanquish on God Hard difficulty. Today we're doing Act 2 Mission 5 Assault, which is funny because the last mission was called Struggle, and this one right here is what I would have called Struggle, personally. This is one of the worst levels ever devised by man. So, yeah, this one's going to be the painful, notorious one I was talking about. And real quick, I'll go ahead and say that if you want absolute help with this one, if you want a better tip and a better guide of how to do this mission particularly, Seraphim17 is there for you, because that was who I watched either after it or during it when I realized that I could just, you know, dash up. I think it was after I beat it and then I watched his version of it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I could have done that. But right there, I take cover. You don't have to. I don't bother with taking out the dropship because I don't really care. I'm not going for points anyway. So, alright, here we go. What do I do first? This took multiple takes to figure out what I was supposed to do. And there's multiple ways around this scenario. So, first things first. What I do here isn't the best way to do things. But for this first beginning wave of enemies, I shoot my rocket at the turret, blow him up, and then I take out the rest of these guys. If you wait for the thing to lock on, you see that guy that just ran up right now? If you wait long enough for your lock on to fully lock on, you could potentially blow up not only just the turret, but the guy running with it too. Also, these are just completely random spawns. I get nothing good. So I take out that first turret, I make my way over here. If there's grenades, you know, dodge back, go back into the little area, and then hide. So I come up to this piece of cover right here, and I take out these next few enemies that are up the hill. Especially the one above me. If the one above me actually jumps up like this, dodge back, go into RS, and take him out. So right here, I think for Seraphim, I think he uses a cigarette right on this part. I think he uses all of his cigarettes, but I use two of them, but I use them up there, and you'll see in a second. So I take out that next turret with a rocket launcher. Just don't even bother locking on, just blast them. The dropships you can take out. I think that first dropship appears after you come to this piece of cover, like somewhere around there. But you can, if you go all the way back to where you beginning at the elevator, well, the elevator's a good place to hide too if you need to. But if you go back to that elevator, you can actually lock onto the dropship and shoot it and blow it up before it gets there. However, blowing up a dropship isn't going to stop them from coming, because these enemies are going to continuously respawn. Come up to this blasted turret cover, take out these next two with a heavy machine gun, and then wait for your thing to recharge. We need to get our dash back up so that way we can make our way up the hill. I'm lobbing grenades just for the sake of just hoping to God I can hit somebody. Funny enough, I got into RS as soon as I got there, so I just took out the dropship. Not like it's a big deal, but, you know, hey, I get some points for it. You could save that rocket for the turret that's up the hill to the left of us, but like an idiot, I waited too long, and then I blew up the dropship way too late. But yeah, as you see, I'm using the cover like hide in the middle of the cover and not like be on an actual edge, so that way I can kind of just avoid any potential stray bullets that are going to come my way and still have a good vantage point of taking these guys out. So I take a look around, I see nothing, I run into this little hidey-ho just for extra safety reasons. You can, again, take out most of these enemies and make your way up, but that's just too damn dangerous, and that's just too much. That's just too long to even bother with, so. Alright, now we have to make our way up the hill. Take out that first guy there whenever he pokes his head out. If this guy comes through, just, you know, blast him with whatever you can, or just let him go, whichever one. I EMP'd him just for the sake of just getting rid of him because I know he's dangerous. But make sure you have at least one EMP grenade on hand. Or at least two. So we're going to run up here, and I'm going to toss a cigarette. That's going to distract them. I'm going to run to the right because you can't go left. I'm going to dodge that cover. I'm going to go up to this one and throw another cigarette. And after I do that, I drop the grenade on accident like an idiot, and then I EMP these, and as you see, I'm just dodge panicking. And I dash in there, and that's how you do it. So that's the end of that one. Again, if you need absolute better help, Seraphim17 there for you. But other than that, take care, everybody.